So, I was meaning to show this off yesterday, but it turns out I have a shit memory and I tend to forget things past a couple hours. But yeah, I got a little piece of art from Green Yoshi yesterday for the Star Ally stream, which I began yesterday. So it's just a picture of me with a heart. Because we all need a little bit more love in life, and like in the current year, in the year which a lot of people, myself included, can be a little bit jaded and a little bit depressed from time to time, so it's a nice little picture, I appreciate that. So thank you very much, Green Yoshi. I'm sorry I didn't get to show this yesterday, I completely forgot and I didn't remember until like 10 minutes after the stream had ended, and I was like, well fuck. Like I said, I've got a bit of a crap memory. But yeah, really cool little piece of picture there, a nice little picture that you made for me. I don't really expect art for anything since the stream isn't really not like I'm expecting art if the stream starts to get more popular and shit, but you know, it's always welcome and it's always something to brighten up my day just a little bit. So we will continue with Kirby Star Allies for a couple of hours, and then we will do some Mario Odyssey after that to top things off. I will not be streaming tomorrow, which I already mentioned yesterday, but I want to let you guys know that that's not going to be happening tomorrow. At least there's a strong possibility that that's not going to be happening. I do have plans tomorrow. So I'll probably stream the next part of this like on Friday and not tomorrow. Otherwise I'd just be doing it every day. Oh yeah, I found something funny. Actually, I'm going to show you guys real quick. So earlier today I was kind of tinkering with one of the save files. Hang on, I need to start on save file 2 real quick. Because you need to actually start the story in order for it to save. So let me just skip that real quick. This won't take long, it's actually kind of funny. I was just testing something in file 2 off the stream. So once I did that, I went back to... How do you quit out of this again? I'm assuming you have to go back to the world screen and then you can quit from there. So by starting the story mode, it saves the game, so file 2 now has a save, and it does all this shit. The only reason I did this was so that I could test something without affecting my own save. So after that I was like, okay, I'll delete save file number 2. And it's like, delete all data in file 2? Yes. Are you sure? Yes, delete it. Are you really, really sure? I'm sure, delete it. This cannot be undone, are you really sure? They've got, delete it, I'm sure, or I don't want to do it. Of course, if you say I don't want to do it, it just cancels all the way back out to the start and you've got to do all that again. Like, it's not uncommon for games to have like a failsafe in case you accidentally say yes the first time, but it's just hilarious that you've got to do it like 4 times in a row. So once you confirm 4 times, it just explodes the save file to death, so there you go, file 2 has been deleted. Right, so now that I've shown you that, let's actually continue the game. So this may be where the game starts to get more interesting. I think I read this before. Fortress of Shadows, Jim Bastion. Stoic Meta Knight has fallen prey to the enemy's evil influence, and now the foreboding fortress has suddenly appeared. Why did they come to this land? Why? Undeterred, Kirby and his friends charged toward with gusto. This game comes out on the 16th. T. Croggy, I just got it a few days early. Like, I started playing it yesterday. Gatehouse Road. I do like that there's like a proper like hub area that you can like walk around in. I mean it's not uncommon for Kirby games to have like a little hub in between levels, but usually it's like a side-scrolling like 2D thing, so it's kind of cool to have like a little 3D thing. You can't do the floating in midair though, you can only do like a regular jump and that's it. Now let's continue then. I'm quite liking this so far. Right now, I think it's got about a 76 on Metacritic, which is kind of where I expect it to be. I think this ability was from Robobot. I don't remember which game this was from, but yeah, this was one that was in a previous game. Unfortunately, all of my previous allies have now disappeared because we stopped the save file, but at least it saved the lives count. Like, that was something that some games don't do. The ESP ability reminds me of Kirby 64, when you get like the double spark. Particularly when you do this. Just the way Kirby does that with his face. Oh, okay, it actually stops the tutorial once you get to the third world, right, okay. So, when I played this yesterday, I was complaining about every time you go through a door, it shows you a small tutorial screen, which I assumed it would stop after the first world, and it would actually just continue like the game as normal. But then World 2 did the tutorial messages, and I was thinking to myself, well, that basically means that the game takes forever to load each room, so it has to basically force itself to show you a message to kind of pass the time. Kind of like when Resident Evil shows you the door animations to mask the loading times in that. Which would be annoying for a Kirby game, since previous games it loads the rooms really fucking quick. But it actually stops after the third world, not the second world, so I guess that's good. I thought it was going to be like that for the whole game. Once I got to the second world and I started seeing that again. I think you can mount buddies in this game. There's the microphone. Oh, you can do nair dodge as well. It's kind of like Smash Brothers. Oh, there you go. You hold down while landing on them. I was trying to figure that out there. Now, this is something that was supposed to be in Kirby's Return to Dreamland, but was left on the cutting room floor. We could have not only 3 allies, but you can also stack them all together as one big totem of friends. It's pretty cool. And now I can play as the bottom character. It's cool if I want to try something else and not necessarily have to take their powers, I could just raid them. Right, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to get that mic that I just missed there. I just wanted to try that out. I'm assuming I can still go backwards. There we go. Yeah, whoa! There are 3 songs to sing with resounding enthusiasm. Store up powers to pump up the volume. Sing with friends for explosive harmony. Gather multiple singers for a glorious chorus. Yeah, the microphone has been like it's been a long-standing ability of the franchise. It's so old that it's in the first game. Like, that's how old it is. In the first game, doesn't really have like abilities, but it was like a temporary power-up you could pick up. B and waggle or shake the controller and then release on the third press. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Use stand mic or call with a friend nearby. Okay then. So I'm going to hold on to this for now and I'm just going to let the allies do all the work for me. Or I could do that. So let's see, is there a limit to how much I can jump? Huh, I guess not. Yeah, he just keeps going up. I would assume that the allies would have had like a limited number of multi-jumps, like they could only do it like 3 or 4 times. Not really the case. Yeah, you have to hold up and jump to get off that. Oh, well this is kind of pointless. That ESP thing reminds you of Ness's down B. It kind of looks like it. PK something. Yeah, we'll just call it that. PK something. It still has to load a little bit, but it doesn't take nearly as long without that tutorial message. You know, it's kind of funny, we're only 3 worlds into the game and it looks like we're nearly at the end of the game, but there's actually quite a bit to go. Pawn and Con. Oh yeah, these guys are from an older Kirby game. Dreamland 3, if I recall. Oh. What's this? Oh, I thought that was a hat there for a second. It was like a cup of tea. There we go. Can we dance while we're a tower, or...? Oh. Hang on. Okay then. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just going to be going to like the victory dance and then it would go to the next level, but no, we have to actually befriend them. Okay, now it does the victory dance. Complete with Pawn and Con. As much as I complain about the game capped at 30, the graphics look really fucking good. I can see King DDD there. I can see Adeline, I think is the name of that artist at the bottom there. I can see Kirby a little bit. Right, so let us proceed onward then toward the fortress eastern wall. Good, that one's fully complete. Hi, MSP. Oh, new thing. I'll take that. Staff, this is a new one. Become staff-wielding material artist and mow down your enemies. The product of a strange land, this staff is the ultimate telescoping weapon that extends to let you pole vault over obstacles. Huh. Jab, back jab, up jab, LR jab. Everything's just got jab under it, right? There's more. Wait. Wow, that's a lot. Like, I was looking at the top there and I can see like 7 circles, well, 6 circles worth of like things. I'm going to experiment with it a bit and then I'll just look through the controls more accurately. Oh god, we can basically play as Scrooge McDuck doing this just with pogo sticks. Oh. Give me some of that spark goodness. Oh, they're all full of health, right, okay then. It's so strange seeing Como on legs. Who's Como? See, I mentioned how at least this game does not erase your save count on the save file. Because I noticed that, like, quite a few games, you would get lots of extra lives and then it would save the game and then you stop playing it, then you come back to it the next day, and it goes back to, like, the default lives count, which is really fucking annoying. But look how many lives have amassed in the last... How long have I been playing this for? About an hour, 3 hours? Sorry, my mind's turning to mush right now. I think I've played this for about 2.5, 3 hours so far, and I've got 50 lives. The spider. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking at the names down there and I didn't see it, but now I know why, because I got rid of the spider just then. I was trying to see if I could bounce on the spikes there. That poor Waddle Doo. Just getting tossed around like nobody's business. How easy is it? Well, I'm still quite early into the game, so it's fairly easy. Having said that, I nearly died to the second world boss, even though I had 3 other allies. But I think by the time you get to the end of the game will be more... I think the game will make more accounting, like it will count more for the allies, and it will make it much more difficult. Like, the allies will probably die more easily. I bet by the time I get to the true arena, it's just going to be me shouting fuck, shit, cunt over and over. Because the true arena really is where that's like the true endgame. How are you playing this early? I bought it yesterday. I've heard that Walmarts in America are like breaking street date. You could just walk into a Walmart and buy it in most cases. So if you're looking to get it a little bit early, you could maybe try that. I can't really suggest anything else other than that because that's literally all I know. So yeah, maybe check your local Walmart, perhaps. Actually, I'm going to change the order. I want to use somebody else. Let's try using him. So yeah, when you stack on top of other people, you're using the one at the bottom. Oh. Of course, it comes with a disadvantage of a bigger hitbox. Why not? I don't have to make a huge tower. I could just take the one. There we go. If you buy it off the eShop, you won't be able to play it until Friday, because it's like preloaded. Like on the eShop, it doesn't unlock until launch day, which is at midnight of Thursday night. Oh, right, I need to dismount. Wait a minute, is there something over here? That's pretty cool. There we go. So yeah, the level was going to end there, but there's a little bit more over to this side. Ah, there's the secret. Cool. Extra stage has now been unlocked. Excellent. Be checking that next. I'm noticing quite a couple people are coming into the stream to watch, so welcome everyone. Hope you're enjoying this. Nice. Not that we need any more extra lives, but it always feels nice to get to number 1. You do get a puzzle piece as well if you manage to land on top. I think that one is for Squeak Squad because I think I can see one of the characters from that game there. Hi Lucas. So I guess I'll go check the extra stage, which is this way. Sector A. At least I think this is the extra stage, it should be. Oh, I like this tune, this is from Dreamland 3. Yeah, Kirby's Dream Land 3 is one of the underrated games. A lot of people don't seem to talk about that one compared to Superstar, for some reason. Probably because that game came out really fucking late into the SNES's life cycle. Like, the N64 was already out by that point, if I recall. Like, I think that game was 1996, which I do believe was when the N64 was out. But yeah, a lot of people sing praises for the art style of Yoshi's Island because it's like a crayon style. I would argue that Kirby's Dream Land 3 might do that slightly better, but they're both really nice looking games. It's always fun to use fighter ability, or suplex rather. I don't know if fighter ability is in this game, I think it's just all in the one thing this time around. Before we leave real quick. Just felt like doing that. That's fine if you don't speak English very well. I'm fucking natively English and I don't speak English very well. How do I give my power to somebody else? I'm not sure if I can do that. I was going to give somebody that suplex, but I'm not sure how you transfer your power to someone else. Who are the Kirby friends? They're all computer-controlled opponents. I'm just playing this as a single-player game. I don't really have 4 people that can play this with me, so... Oh yeah, wasn't there a sign back there that said I could combine 2 abilities, like the fire and wind? Let me try that. Oh, right. Well, that's cool. The song that's playing right now is from the final boss of Kirby's Dream Land 3 as well, if you didn't know. This level is full of really good fucking choices from Kirby music. I can't remember what song this is from. I think it's Superstar Ultra on the DS. True Arena. Something like that. It's either that or it's Galactonite, because of the instruments. Aw, I was hoping I would get the walrus. Oh well. So this secret level is basically just nothing but an enemy slash boss mini-boss rush. Nothing particularly standout-ish, other than the music. There we go. Fairly simple and straightforward. Yeah, Dribbly is the water one, the little water snake thing. That's nice, we filled that out. This must be Kirby 64 arcs. I can see... Fuck, what's the name of that fairy? Ribbon? Ribbon from Kirby 64. I can see her there in that portrait. That's pretty cool. And there's the rest of the pink pieces to fill that out. Excellent. You don't get any rewards, unfortunately, for filling out the pictures. You just get like a colorized version of it once you're done. But it's still a damn sight better than trying to fill out the fucking keychains in Robobot, where you have to constantly replay a level just to get like those last few keychains, because it's like purely randomized. See, the problem with Robobot, it wasn't necessarily there was too many keychains. I think it was that it kept giving you duplicates, so it was like you didn't want to keep trying to get them. Like, the grind was really annoying for that. In this game, though, that it doesn't appear to give you any duplicates for any of the pieces you pick up, so you don't really have to worry too much about that. You may have to replay a stage a couple of times to get the last few pieces, but you know it's not going to give you the same pieces you already have on the boards, which is a big improvement. I was trying to make him a friend. Jerk. Hi, King James Bond. Oh, right. I was hoping it would send me flying up the ramp there, but the momentum kind of makes you go back down after a short while. Get on? Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay. I thought he had to interact with me. Geokinesis. Geokinesis. That's cool. I would imagine that does a decent bit of damage to the boss if you can pull that off. There we go. Hey KZ, please. Nice. Oh, that was cool. Wasn't expecting to do the splash curling there, but that works. There's Kirby with a big fucking trout. Bastard. I wanted to fucking hit that with the statue. God damn it. Dream Palace has now been opened. You know me, I like to do these things in style. So yeah, the first part of this, which I played yesterday, will be going up on YouTube tomorrow. It seems like the embargo is lifted, so... The embargo technically lifted yesterday, I didn't actually know that, otherwise... No, not yesterday, it lifted today, sorry. I think it was, I don't remember which day it was, but it's lifted now, which means I can upload the videos publicly. So yeah, part 1 will go up tomorrow if you missed that, or if you want to watch that. Don't really have to, it's just pointing that out so you know. Bomjam. Heh, that's how we grade people on my planet. I am Francisca, one of the 3 generals of magic. Together we command the fortress of shadows known as Jambastion. We wish to assemble the dark Jamba heart pieces that were scattered across the universe. Once we do, our most twisted of visions will finally be untwisted, unthawed, unfurled. But I do not wish to waste my time with such pointless chatter, so I won't. Just know that you shouldn't attempt to oppose us. I have no choice but to put you on ice, forever. But enough talk! Have at you! The Frozen General, Francisca. I hope I'm pronouncing that name correct. Aw. I was trying to do that psychokinesis thing. Who are those two? The statue that I just picked there? Damn it. I was trying to get the finishing hit there as well. Yeah, the geokinesis thing that I was trying to do there wasn't working. I kept getting interrupted by her attacks. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just use regular stone then. Transansectonia in her true form. Oh yeah, that's from Triple Deluxe, isn't it? That's why I don't recognise them. I never fully played Triple Deluxe all the way to the end. Like, that's the only game I've never finished. Yeah, this is Squeak Squad. I can see one of Kirby's abilities that are unique to that game. You thought I said Franziska, but that's how you say it in Ace Attorney. Yeah, I like Franziska, she's quite a good character. So if we're lucky, we should be able to get Meta Knight now because we unlocked him for the Dream Palace. Really comes down to the roulette though, what we get. Nope, it's DD again. That's fine then. I'm okay with him. It's going to replace Triple E then. Can't they combine abilities with DDD? I thought you could, like, the jammer grab has the ice. I thought you could pass the ice on to another person's weapon. DDD's not raising his hammer for some reason. What the fuck? Whatever. Yeah, for some reason DDD wasn't raising his hammer inside that palace. Maybe we'll do it out here. Oh, now the game tells me how to take control of somebody from behind. Speaking of, this reminds me of Kirby 64 a little bit. Oh. I'm just going to play this whole section using DDD. Or at least I would if I stopped getting hit by things. There we go. I was hoping I could make friends with him while he was still frozen, but nah, he just explodes into ice pieces. I was frozen today! Just checking if there's anything down at that bottom corner there. You never know if there's going to be like a hidden like puzzle piece. So until we get to a mini-boss or something significant, I'm just going to use DDD for now. Because I kind of want to hold on to that crash ability. Oh, we need the art ability for that. I'm guessing the art ability is inside here then. Then you come back out and use it. Yep, there it is. End of story. Nice. You can carry keys up ladders? Yeah, you can. Don't really understand how that works, but I won't complain. I won't complain if you won't. Oh no, he raised his hammer. Yeah, he wasn't doing that before. Can you imagine how I would feel if I missed that jump? Is the stream still up? Restream is telling me there's issues. Hang on a second. Let me just double check. Yeah, feel free to keep me updated if the stream still... It probably still is. The restream chat is... Like, I'll quote what the restream chat thing is telling me. Uh-oh, it looks like there was a problem on our side. So I'm not sure if restream is fucking up or if it's just the chat client that's fucking up. It's still up? Right, that's good. I'm always worried in case something happens. Oh yeah, at the start of the stream I was severely dropping in frames and I was wondering what was going on. And then I remembered I had my Xbox on in sleep mode downloading a bunch of shit. I downloaded a few more games for the Xbox Game Pass since I recently signed up for that. I downloaded State of Decay, so I'm going to be playing that off the stream some point, maybe tomorrow I'll check that out. Like, State of Decay 2 comes out in a couple months, so I was like, I might as well check this out, see what that game's like. It looks like the chat is broken. Hang on a second. Yeah, hang on, I think I need to restart the client. I think I've got a button for that. Yeah, I do. I've got a button on Stream Deck. Try sending a message now, see if that works. Didn't you say you were going to stream... you were not going to stream tomorrow? No, I won't be streaming tomorrow because I've got plans. Gonna be hanging out with a friend tomorrow, so I probably won't have the time to stream in the evening. Yeah, I think the restream chat is kind of broken. It's telling me that there's problems. I'm guessing the client is just fucking up right now for some reason. I don't think it has anything to do with me, I think it's just the service. Also, I liked how the YouTube chat was trying to block something that Neuro said. Dear Diary, today some fucking loser froze me and brutally murdered me. That's what he said. Might as well read that out, because I'm not sure if that actually went through. Like, because he said fucking, it decided to block it, and it was like, do you want to unblock this, yes or no? Oh, I think Restream is reconnecting. Try sending a message now, that might actually be it. Like, I just saw... it says 2 accounts connected, so try that now. It blocked my swear word. Yeah, it seems to be working now. At least I think it is. There we go. It's working. I do like having the chat to show up just so that I can like keep track of what people are saying. It's easier on me that way. Plus it's nice for archival purposes, like if I want to keep what people are saying on the chat, because it's always fun to look back on like older streams and see what people were saying in the streams. Actually, let's see what's over here. Nope, screen's not scrolling, that means there's nothing. I thought there was more over there to the left. I remember there was a little Easter egg in Kirby's Return to Dreamland when you go through one of these canon segments. If you went through like a secret path, instead of dotting the next spot with like little stars that you can collect, it spots it with bananas, which is a neat little reference to Donkey Kong Country. Right, so I don't know if this is the case yet, but I really hope that Magor is in this game as a legacy friend, because we know that some other characters are in there as legacy friends. Like, we know that DDD's there, obviously. And we know there's going to be more coming via DLC. Like, Marx is going to be in this as a legacy friend. Magolor was a pretty cool character. Like, he's like one of my favourite characters in the series. A few more levels and we'll probably have this board filled out. A couple pink pieces there. Inner Sanctum. Yeah, I could probably see them adding him as DLC if he's not already in there. I'm thinking he might be in here though, because the updated Switch firmware adds a Magolor. I think that's how you put it. Is it Magolor or Magolor? They added him as a thumbnail, like an icon for your profile picture. So I was like, oh, maybe he's actually in the game then. Since they've added a whole bunch of Kirby Star Allies icons. Or maybe they just added that because he's like a fan favourite. Right, Sector B, second secret level of this world. This is probably the most Sour Please song in the entire Kirby 64 soundtrack. Yeah, I think this is the friend wheel we're about to do, since that's an impassable space. Oh no, this isn't the friend circle. Hop aboard the hype train for Smash 5. Can we jump? Oh yeah, we can jump, really cool. Yeah, this just looks silly. It's funny just watching everybody else running behind them, like especially DDD. Yeah, check out that blast processing. What's down here? Speaking of blast processing. There we go. That was kinda cool. Favourite one so far is the Friend Star, like the one we did the last time. Like, that one was pretty cool. Ah, I want that fighter. I was hoping to backtrack there so that I could grab that fighting ability, but we went too far. And just throw all the friends in there as well. Oh yeah, I didn't go back for the fighter, did I? Oh well, I'll just pick up something else. Nice. Yeah, that was the Kirby 64 boss music. Or at least I think it was like the semi-final boss music, not the actual boss music. The one near the end of the game. I can't remember what that boss is called, Miracle Matter or something. It's like the one that has like several different abilities that you have to like counter with different abilities. Pain in the arse, that boss. Oh, battery's about to run out. Let me just quickly grab my cable, 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Was just trying to find where I put that USB-C cable so that I could have the controller plugged in. Hi, Abby. Right, time for Inner Sanctum. Oh, okay then. That's a new one. Do the bombs just fall slowly? Yeah, they do. I'm doing pretty good, how about you? Have you been up to much lately? I don't get to talk to you that often. Oh, that's neat. A bomb that upon detonation has a bolt of thunder coming out of it, that's kinda cool. I do like some of the inventiveness of the item combination. Like, most of them is just for attack up and maybe, like, elemental aspects, but it's cool when it, like, it does additional projectile spread and stuff like that. Make them multi-purpose. Well, that was close. Nearly got shredded out by that wheel. Wheel of Misfortune. Another extra stage? Yeah, the first two worlds only had like one extra stage each, now this is like 3. Give everyone in some ice abilities, sure. That works. Hey you, stubby little pink thing. Yes, you! I have a burning question for you. You're the one who was so rude to sweet Francesca, weren't you? Don't you dare try to deny it, fiend cowards. I swear if you've harmed a single blue hair on her perfect head, you'll burn for it! Burn to the ground, burn! Jam blasted, I will never ever forgive you. Now you must face Flamberge, that's me! For what you've done, I'll scorch you to such a degree that's... Even tasty, toasty marshmallows will seem like ice cubes compared to you. I like this character. Flameburge. So it looks like we've got the right thing to use against her then, if it's got an elemental weakness. Oh shit. Ah, give me back my ability. Where am I? Oh, I'm pinned onto the sword, right. Fucking skewered. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Nice. Managed to stop the fuse. That's brilliant. Turns out that was the weakness. So yeah, certain bosses have elemental weaknesses, which is pretty cool. It's a Kirby kebab. A kerbabi? Bignot, why you no play the Kirby games? Picture's nearly complete for that one. This one's still got a bit to go. Oh, there's a new picture. Cool. I thought it was just the 4 boards, that's the 5th board that's unlocked. Yeah, so that's probably the 3rd of the 3 generals. Sector C. We'll do that first then. This is Kirby Squeak Squad music. I don't remember Squeak Squad as much as most of the other games for some reason. I remember the characters though, like the actual Squeak Squad themselves. The titular Squeak Squad. It's funny because tit is also a word for a mouse. What, that's not what first comes to mind when you think of the word tit? Okay then. Oh, but I can't actually damage that with the ice. What was the name of the leader of the Squeak Squad? The guy with like the top hat and stuff? I forgot his name. More Kirby 64 music. Yeah, the retro stages... Oh wait, this is not Kirby 64, this is Returns to Dreamland. And that was dumb. I didn't realise that was going to close there, otherwise I would have waited for it to close and reopen. Fuck. First death. Death number 1. And also we lost DDD. This is... yeah, this is Kirby's Return to Dreamland music. See, that's the thing about Kirby's Return to Dreamland soundtrack, it borrows the sound fonts from the previous Kirby games. So a lot of the songs all sound like they're from previous installments. It's like a mix of 64, Dreamland 3, and Superstar. This one in particular sounds like it's from Kirby 64, but it's not. Get over here. Is there anything over there? No. Just checking. Is this Squeak Squad music? Okay then, I honestly thought it was from Returns to Dreamland. Maybe Returns to Dreamland has like a cover of it, but it came from Squeak Squad first. I don't know, I actually don't remember. Maybe all the songs from this area are from Squeak Squad then, if that's the case. Also, welcome to the stream, Monochrome Kirby. There we go. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. It's cool that quite a few people are coming to watch this. Ah. You know, I'm gonna change that actually and get the ESP. I love how these enemies in particular that are designed for mini-bosses don't even do anything, they just stand there and watch you. Well, that one actually does something, but he doesn't actively go out of his way to attack you. Let me think. Not me. Waiting for someone to give him a power. Can you not give... What's his name? Jim? You can't give him a power? Okay then. Pretty sure you were able to give Jim an elemental power of sorts. Not sure why it's not working now. The Squeak Squad music keeps on coming. Yeah, I think... See, this is one of the extra stages, the bonus levels, the unlock. So I think the bonus levels just like borrow from some of the soundtracks from other games. Oh, now it's working. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't raise his yo-yo before. I'm noticing that's happening a couple of times, because with DDD, it wasn't working at one point and then it worked eventually. Oh yeah, even though the game's not out yet, version 1.1.0 is already out. Like, I downloaded that overnight. So I was like, oh, okay then. You'd think the update would have been live day 1 and not like day -3, but whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Am I supposed to hit this first? I can't, like, float while I'm holding this, so I'm not sure what am I supposed to go around? Oh, right, they're for the doors, right. I thought I was supposed to take both of them this way. I'm an idiot. I didn't actually look up there. You posted it in some of my Discords, hope you don't mind. You posted what, sorry? Hang on, let me check. Sorry, I was just checking Discord there. Yeah, I can see in your post the picture from... What was that game called? Kirby Clash Deluxe or something? I never played that. I played the minigame that came from it, but I never actually played the full version of that. I'm assuming it's good though. It's just not something I've actually checked. The only minigame that came from like a full game that I've played in full, or most of the way, was Blowout Blast. Like I streamed that one. I never played Kirby Crash Deluxe. I never played the DDD drumming thing. Don't remember the name of that one. That was DDD and it involved the drum. Speaking of Squeak Squad, there's a Squeak Squad portrait. You can see that in the middle. Oh, you posted the stream on some Discord? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, if they're alright with you advertising it, that's fine. Like, I'm fine with it. I just don't want them to seem like that. Like, you know how some Discords have like an anti-advertising thing? But if they're cool with it, then that's cool. Thanks for doing that, Deej. Oh. Haha, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. Down and attack lets you summon enemies. I like the Meta Knight one in particular because it's using the Kirby's Dream Land like design. The design and palette. So it feels particularly retro when you see it. Yeah, that one there. Am I the only one that misses Meta Knight being canonically a villain? Because after the anime, he became this, like, neither good or bad guy. He was kind of like in between. Like, he didn't really have any... I mean, he's mostly a good guy now, but... he wasn't, like, just a straight-up villain. And that kind of bugged me because I was used to it. Like, Meta Knight's Revenge was the most obvious example of where he used to be a villain, but now he's not. Can I make this into a friend? Oh, you can? Right, okay then. Trying to figure out which one I want. I've been using the stick one a lot. Let's use water. Got wrecked there. Time for the third general of the three. Bomjam. I am Partisan? Partisan? I am Zan Partisan, the eldest of the three generals of magic. At first I thought you to be just a simpleton with a knack of annoyance. With a knack for annoyance. Now it's clear that you are an interfering interloper. But I'm afraid your unwanted wanderings end here. By the will of our beloved liege, Lord Highness, officiant of doom, I shall destroy you here and now. Lord Hiram. Okay, so maybe water isn't the best thing to use against an electric enemy, if we're going by Pokemon logic. But I'm just going to let my allies do the work for me because I'm almost dead already. Nah. Oh. That was close. That form reminds me of One Piece. Yeah, that seems to be a thing that Japanese media does a lot, where it's like based off the God of Thunder or something, isn't it? With like the drums. I've seen that in quite a few places, and I think One Piece is one of them. Ah, jam blasted. Bah, how could there be such an opposition on a measly and remote planet like this? Well, it matters not, the Jamba Heart piece is already within my grasp. Listen here, you tiny ball of puffy pink mischief. For all I care, you and this Jambastion can rot in the ruin forever. Jamba bye! Yeah, so those three generals are part of like the avatars that you can download for the Switch right now. So I kinda knew they were in the game, but that's as far as the game goes in terms of minor spoilers, I guess. There's the friend circle. Self-destruct sequence activated, evacuate immediately. Yeah, Nintendo seem to have this fetish for escaping with like a self-destruct sequence. Like Kirby's done it as well, but mostly the Metroid games do it. Oh, alternative path, cool. I like the way you come out is different from the way you come in. Kind of like Wario... Fuck, what's that game? Wario Land 4, I think, was the one. And Wario Land Shake It also did that. Gotta make sure I don't miss a single jump here. Oh. That one up almost made me fuck up there. I'm guessing that was the intent. Oh, time for the friendship bridge again. Damn it, I thought I wasn't going to make it there. Oh, this is a new one, I think. Oh, this is the Friend Star, yeah. Yeah, we did this once already, but we did that a while back, so it's been a good time, a good while since we last did this. Oh shit. Rip electricity then. It's always the cute things in the games that are the most deadly characters. That's a good point, actually. Oh shit. Nice. I thought I was going to miss that there. That rainbow piece falls pretty fast once you see it on the screen. Yeah, I'm going to use the electricity for this one. So pretty much as going by logic, like Pokemon logic, the electricity works better against the water enemies. Because you can see they're flinching when you hit them with that before they actually die. Oh, that was close. That was pretty cool, I like that. Good escape sequence for... has a Kirby game done an escape sequence before? Because I don't actually know. Don't remember. I mean, besides the obvious example being Meta Knight's Revenge, where you have to get off the halberd at the last second, but... I mean, has it done it in any other games besides that? Don't know what game that one's from. Need to see more pieces before I can figure that one out. I've been playing for an hour and 42 minutes, which is longer than I thought, so I think I'll do a little bit of this world. I won't do the entire worlds. Far-flung Starlight Heroes. Before they knew it, they were in deep space. Looking back, they saw the planet Popstar was but a tiny glimmer in the distance. Kirby and his friends are determined to hopefully protect the peace and nasty nap times from the beloved home. Now become a shining star and fly. I think I'll do like maybe 2 levels of this, depending on how long it takes to do one. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is really cool. Look at the size of this overworld. Completely dwarfs everything else we've seen so far. So we're just going from planet to planet now. So let's start from here. That reminds me of Milky Way Wishes, where you go on different planets and shit. Only it looks much better because it's in 3D. Oh, there he's doing it. Right, okay. I was waiting for him to do that. Play Super Mario Odyssey. I'll play that in like 10 minutes. Probably finish this level and then we'll move on to that. Oh, there's another chest. There. Bastard. So yeah, when I end up putting these videos on YouTube after I'm done streaming this, this Kirby game will run at 30 FPS on the video. Like, the video will be rendered at 30 FPS just because the game itself runs at 30. Most of the stuff I put up is like 60 FPS games for the most part, so yeah. Just in case you're wondering, if you're watching the video and you're wondering why is it 720p not 720p 60, well, there's your answer. I would basically just be wasting resources if I was trying to render it at the full 60 frames per second, if you can't even see half of them. Oh, right, we need fire. I need to find a burning Leo somewhere. Was there a burning Leo at the very bottom of this area? Because I don't remember. Yeah, this is probably one of those things where I need to get burning Leo from a different area and then come back here. So yeah, this level's going to be revisited later then, because I don't think I'll be able to get that secret now. I wonder if the door is still there. I didn't actually check. Nope, it's gone. That's fine then. Cleaner works. Oh, that's true. Yeah, but there wasn't a cleaner there though, was there? It was just Poppy Bro. I keep pressing the wrong button. I want to get rid of the power. Oh wait, there's a cleaner. Everybody kissing each other, sure. There was a cleaner there, you just missed it. Right, okay then. I guess I'll do this level again later. I don't feel like stopping here and then restarting the level. I'll just do it next time. What's your favourite Kirby ability so far? Of the new ones, I'm trying to think of which ones there are. I think the... What do you call that stick again? I can't remember what you call that pole thing again that you use. Javelin or something? Yeah, this thing. That one's fun to use. Spider one's pretty good. There's like a festival dancing one, but it's like a one-time use thing, kind of like the bomb, the crash bomb. But I think the pole one is my favourite so far. Staff, that's the word I was looking for, thanks. Yeah, I think the staff might be my favourite so far of the new ones. I don't see the Planet Robobot specific abilities though, like the Doctor. Like the Doctor was a fun one to use. Oh shit. Yeah, this level's got a lot of chests, I've noticed. A lot of small chests. Oh, right, okay. I think I see what I'm supposed to do. There we go. It's kind of annoying when you want to get an ability and then everybody else kills the enemy before you can even get them. Doesn't happen too often, but it is a little thing that's annoying. At least I found the secret switch. I thought we missed it back in that other place. Oh. For some reason you drop the key if you do that, so I have to pick it back up again. Yeah, so my thoughts on this game, generally I like it. Like it's not like over the top amazing, but I'm not really expecting it to be. Oh, there's the door. But when you're trying to follow up a game like Planet Robobot, that's kind of expected because Planet Robobot is easily one of, if not the best game so far. So I'm kind of okay with them kind of sidestepping and trying something a bit different and make it more fun and like innovative. I mean, you could do both, it's just really hard to do both. Nearly there. 6 more pieces? Yeah, 6 more. I missed the rainbow piece though, it was probably in that one room. Gonna take us a while before we get to the end of this map. Dream Palace is now open as well. Yeah, we missed that rainbow piece, that's fine then, we'll do that at another point. Oh, bumped the microphone now. So this is kind of cool seeing it from this perspective. It really does look like you're, in fact, hang on a second. Wait a minute. I'm going to check something real quick relating to this. Give me 1 second to look it up on the browser. Fuck, what's the name of this again? Let me just quickly grab an image because I want to show you guys this and see if this is accurate. Save image, save. Right, so this is basically the whole map for Kirby Superstar specifically the, what was that game called again? Milky Way Wishes. So I'm wondering if this matches up, starting from the planet, not Planet Popstar, the green planet at the top corner there. I think that's like the first level you do in that. How do I rotate this picture? Hang on a minute, transform, rotate 90 degrees. Ah, fuck, wrong way. So, kinda looks like that from this perspective, because... Okay, so it's not 1-to-1, but it's, I think it's meant to be roughly the layout of that. So you see Planet Popstar, and then this should be the forest area in that level, in that game, like with this, I can't point to it, but you can see the green planet next to it. And this should be the water planet. And then what's this? It might be based off of that. It's kind of hard to tell, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they were going for. It just isn't 1-to-1 in terms of layout, but it's very similar. That's kind of cool though. I'm just going to assume that that was what the intent was. Kind of another callback to an older game. Right, so I'm going to stop there for now, because I've been playing this for quite a while. I've been playing this for coming up to 2 hours. So we'll resume this Worlds on Friday, most likely, when the game comes out. I will not be streaming this tomorrow because I've got plans tomorrow, so just don't expect me to do a stream tomorrow in general, but yeah, I'll be doing it on Friday instead. So yeah, quite liking this so far. Like I said, it's not amazing, but it doesn't need to be. It's fun, and that's really all that matters for a Kirby game. I can't really say much else than that. Oh, there's a bloody DD. Feeling a little blue, I guess. But well, that's that then.